Like you, I am heartbroken by the tragedies that have taken place across our country. The memories of George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, Ahmaud Arbery, and far too many others remain with us, and our hearts go out to everyone, everywhere who is grieving and searching for justice. The American Heart Association denounces senseless acts of racial violence against individuals and unnecessary violence in our communities. As a nonprofit healthcare organization, we are taking a stand on social justice issues because it's the right thing to do and because there is scientific evidence supporting the link between social justice and health equity.
Racial disparities in heart disease, stroke, and other chronic conditions exist and are well documented. African Americans are also more likely to be uninsured. There is also scientific evidence that African Americans' physical and mental health is negatively impacted by the inequities that exist. Add this to the fact that in the midst of a global pandemic and given barriers to health that exist, African Americans and other people of color are disproportionately impacted by COVID-19.
The American Heart Association has championed health equity for all people for nearly a century, and we are more determined than ever to eliminate racial and class disparities. We will redouble our commitment to overcoming barriers to health and to addressing social inequalities.
We must stand together as a relentless force for a world of longer, healthier lives. That is our mission, our contribution to a more equitable society.
People are counting on us like never before. We will listen. We will drive change. We will be relentless. Thank you for your support, and thank you for listening.
Good morning and welcome to Austin's 2020 Virtual CycleNation. I'm David Yeomans.
And I'm Kristen Curry, and we are so excited to join you today for CycleNation Austin. Yes, we're a little bit sad that we're not able to be together in person, but we are so grateful for your commitment to CycleNation and the American Heart Association. It's because of people like you that we are able to host life-changing events like this one and raise the funds that impact lives in Austin and around the world.
That's right. And on behalf of the American Heart Association, we want to thank you so much, all of you who are joining us today. And before we kick things off, don't forget to follow all the fun on our Facebook page. You can find that at facebook.com/AHA Austin. Share your CycleNation pictures and videos, but make sure those photos are set to public so we can see them, of course. And you can also use the hashtag CycleNation Austin. That way we can see you and give you a shout out for your commitment to longer, healthier lives. We want to see all your smiling and probably sweaty faces during the event today.
Absolutely. We want to start off this great event with a heartfelt shout out to the amazing sponsors for CycleNation Austin. This event would not be possible without you. Abbott, our presenting sponsor, thank you. And our local sponsors, Texas Cardiac Arrhythmia, Cycle Bar, Comfort Systems, Watkins Insurance Group, Road Vantage, and of course our family here at Cakes Again.
And we also want to recognize the entire 2020 CycleNation Austin executive leadership team who has been so instrumental in the success of CycleNation this year. Thank you. Last but certainly not least, we also want to give a big shout out to introduce CycleNation Austin's incredible co-chairs, Robert John from Abbott and his wife, Kaki. Thank you both for your leadership and dedication to the American Heart Association and to CycleNation Austin.
Thanks so much, David and Kristen. We're so excited to be joining everyone today for CycleNation Austin. On behalf of Abbott and my wife, Kaki, welcome. At Abbott, we're committed to helping people build better lives, healthier lives, and stronger communities. We understand the first step to living your best life is good health. That's exactly why we've teamed up with the American Heart Association for this event. Through our life-changing technologies and partnership, we work every day to advance the treatment and care of cardiovascular disease. We're proud to be the presenting sponsor for American Heart Association's 2020 CycleNation Austin.
And I'd like to give a big shout out to our team captains and everyone who signed up or donated in support of this great event. The money you, your friends, and your family raise may be going to the support, research, and education right here in Austin, Texas.
We want to start off today by reminding everyone while we're here, we have an amazing story to share with you all this morning. I'd like to introduce a new friend of mine, Doug Savage, a fellow Austinite who survived a stroke. He would like to share his inspirational story with you.
Thank you so much, RJ and Khaki, and thank you to everyone joining us today for this amazing event. I feel very honored to tell my story about being a stroke survivor. About 18 months ago, I was lying in bed late one evening reading a book, as I often do. Just like that, I lost my vision, just like someone had shut off the light switch. I had no idea at the time what was happening, and I remember feeling very nervous. I decided, well, I'm just going to go to sleep, and I'll see how I feel in the morning. I'm sure I'll be able to see. I got up early that next morning, and sure enough, I was unable to see. I felt my way over to the side of the bed, knelt down next to my wife, and told her that something was wrong. We immediately went over to the emergency room, and upon arriving, they took me into a CAT scan. Within 20 minutes, the physician came back and told me that I had a mid-brain bleed, which they called a hemorrhagic stroke. They called for an ambulance and sent me over to Seton Williams Hospital, where I had a neurosurgeon waiting for me to be put into intensive care. They sent me down for another CAT scan, and I remember the neurosurgeon coming back and telling me that he described it as having a terrorist attack in a very critical part of the brain. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. I was 49 years old. I was healthy. I exercised daily. I ate healthy. And again, I just could not believe what I was hearing, that I had a stroke. I spent several days in the hospital under observation and was finally released to go home. And I had to have a walker because I was still having a hard time keeping my balance. My vision was still very obscured. I remember my doctor telling me that it could take up to 2 years before I could regain my vision. Fortunately, my vision has come back, and I'm very grateful for that. And while I do see I have some double vision and I have the ability, or it's difficult for me to gauge depth, I can see and I can drive and I can function. And for that, I'm very, very grateful. What I learned through this process, though, is that I had high blood pressure. I had no idea at the time that my blood pressure was high. I had gone to the doctor, and never once has it been flagged as being high. But that was the cause for my stroke. And so my message today is it's so important for us to know our bodies and to be aware. Don't think that something like this can't happen to you. Take care of yourself. Exercise, eat healthy. Educate yourself on high blood pressure and the effects that can have on your body, and know that it can cause a stroke. Again, I am so grateful for the American Heart Association. It's an amazing organization. They have taught me so much, and I'm just very, very honored to be a part of this event today, and wish all of you the very best. Thank you.
Thanks so much for sharing your incredible story with us, Doug. It's survivors like you that are the reason why we're here, and we're so grateful to have you join us today. As y'all can see in Doug's story, the work of the American Heart Association is instrumental in helping survivors have more time with their loved ones. On Wednesday, June 3rd, we announced a special activity and fundraising challenge, and have asked all of our sponsors, team captains, and team members to get out, get active, and show your support for the American Heart Association. Our goal was 5,000 minutes of activity and $10,000 raised. We want to thank everyone who shared their activity minutes with us and their selfies of being active, eating healthy, and showing their support for the mission.
And now we want to recognize our one special team for their amazing activity minutes and fundraising. For our Team Titans Award, we would like to recognize
Thank you so much for your incredible support. You all truly embody the word Titan, and we're thrilled to have you part of the CycleNation revolution.
Now, guys, it is time for us to get moving and get active. Let's pass it over to David and Kristen back in the studio so that they can introduce our activities for the day.
Thank you so much, Doug, RJ, and Khaki. And congratulations to our Team Titan Award winners.
Now, did you know that approximately every 40 seconds, someone in the U.S. has a heart attack and someone has a stroke? Now, the good news is that cardiovascular diseases and strokes are largely preventable with healthy lifestyle choices, including recommended physical activity and healthy eating. Both can improve processing speeds and mental sharpness and help in preventing stroke and heart disease.
And KXAN's Simple Health Initiative launched back in September of 2018, and we've collaborated with the American Heart Association since then to raise awareness about the health issues that impact our community and to also provide resources to Central Texans, empowering them to make healthier decisions.
We are so proud to work with the American Heart Association, and we are so pumped to introduce our activity for the day. For the next half hour, we invite everyone to join us in getting up and active. Grab your bike, go for a ride, get a run in, dance, or go for a walk with the family. Just get moving however you can.
I love it. Or you can join me and Kristen as we work out with our friends from Cycle Bar. They're going to walk us through a quick warm-up, followed by an easy but tough workout, we're told, that you can do with your family from the comfort and safety of home. Now, let's get active and get moving, and let's do this, Austin.
Thank you so much, David and Kristen. We are so excited to be here at Cycle Bar, ready to give you a great workout to help support AHA, an organization that has been trying to end heart disease and stroke for nearly 60 years. Are you ready, Jolene?
I'm ready.
I'm Reese, this is Jolene, and we're ready to give you a great workout.
Hey guys, are you ready to do a full body workout? No weights, we're just using all of our body weight. So we're going to start with a 3-minute warm-up. We're going to do inchworms, and then we're going to do oblique toe touching. So you guys ready for this? You guys ready?
Let's do it.
All right, so we're going to do our inchworm for 40 seconds. You're going to come down, inch down, tap your shoulders, inch back up. And you're going to do that for 40 seconds. Then we're going to come here, you're going to touch the toe, and you're going to do that for 40 seconds. And then we're going to move on from there.
Okay, let's do it.
Ready? All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Let's do it.
Here we go, Joe. Make sure your core is tight as you inch your way down. Come out to a full extension plank. Raise your fingers up to your shoulders. Walk it back up. 40 seconds.
Keep that going, guys.
Last one.
You got it. Ready? All right, start here, you guys. We're going to go to the right side. Zip up your core.
Feet shoulder width apart. Tap your toes.
You got this, guys.
3 more. Last one.
All right.
All right, to continue this warm-up, we're going to go to good morning squats. You're going to stand with your feet shoulder width apart, cross your arms to the side, hands to shoulders, good morning flat back, down to the squat. So compound movement, right there. Then we've got skaters. With skaters, we go side to side. So touch your toe, hop and jump to the side, keeping your back flat, chest lifted. That's it. Let's go.
And remember, guys, if anything hurts your body, if anything feels weird, you can always do something different with something else.
We'll show modifications. All right, y'all. Good morning to squats. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Make sure you squat. You sit back like you're sitting in a chair. Again, feet shoulder width apart.
Don't lock your knees out.
5 more.
Feels so good, Reese.
Last 2. Last one. All right, straight into those skaters, side to side. Good go. Modification, you can also walk and touch. You don't have to necessarily do the jump. More.
Got this, Mary.
That's 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. All right, we're ready to rock. We've got 2 split up exercise groups. We're gonna first do a lower body, 5-minute EMOM, and then we've got a 5-minute upper body AMRAP. So just to show you what it is we're gonna be starting off with, we've got every minute on the minute. We're gonna start a timer. You're gonna do a squat to jumping lunges, sumo squats, lateral lunge, and jump squats. All right, then we move on to our upper body AMRAP. For 5 minutes, we're gonna do as many rounds as possible. 20 mountain climbers, 5 lateral planks with push-ups, 5 burpees, 10 tricep dips with a leg lift, and 5 plank side raises. All right, team.
Yes.
Let's do this.
Hey guys, you ready for your lower body workout? We are. We've got a 5-minute EMOM, every minute on the minute. You're gonna do as many exercises as you can in 1 minute. The first exercise is a standard squat. Squat, breathe, squat, perform. Then we're gonna go into jumping lunges. I want you to pay attention to her knees and perform always straight forward. We've got a sumo squat up next. Your legs are apart, goes out. Very standard. Your 4th one, lateral lunges. My favorite. Keep an eye, watch your knees, don't walk anything out. And then we're gonna go into a jump squat. Very good. So, take a drink, wipe yourself off, and we're gonna set the timer. Let's do this.
Here we
All right,
go.
guys. We're ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hips back and down. Act like you're sitting in a chair just to get deep into your squat. Plant your heels down into the ground. Keep your chest lifted. Let's go. You're almost halfway.
If you need to grab a chair, put that right behind you for extra support. That's also an option too. Whatever is safe. How we doing?
Y'all are looking good. You got 20 seconds. Down to 10.
It's getting warm.
Can you get lower? Try to get just a little bit lower. 3, 2, last one.
All right, you guys, jumping lunges. Grab a quick drink, you guys. Are you ready? If you need to walk this out, you can do this as well.
Modification. Step back. Nose over toes. Kind of an easy
Good
reminder. More than halfway, y'all.
Watch how Reese's knees stay right above her toes. Her chest is up. Make sure you're breathing.
Down to 10 seconds, team. All for AHA right here. 3, 2, last one.
All right, you guys, we've got sumo squats. Legs apart, toes out. Here we go. How low can you go?
Get down, get low. With a sumo squat, we're activating our inner thighs. So squeeze your knees apart and up together as you come back up to full extension.
Squeeze your booty up. when you rise.
More than halfway. We're in the work now, Jillian.
That's right. Remember, we're doing this all for the American Heart Association. Right, Reese?
Yes.
Yes.
How are we doing, team?
And for our hearts. That's what it's all about.
You got it. Last 5. Come on. Come on.
You got this, CycleNation. Are you ready? All right, you guys. Lateral lunges. Side to side. Again, go wide. Here we go.
Whoa.
There you go. Watch Reese's form. Watch your knees. We don't want to hurt, have knee injuries. You want to make sure your form is good, lift your chest, look straight forward. If you need to take this slow, just take your time. If you're feeling a little crazy, go a little bit quicker, get a little bit lower.
With a lateral lunge, we have a starting position and we lunge to the left, we lunge to the right, and you come always back to that center position. Squeeze your thighs back in.
So close.
10 seconds.
Two. One more. Yes. Last lower body jumping squat. Jumping up in the air. Going into a squat. You ready? Let's do this. Go.
You can swing your arms for momentum to get you up at the top.
And remember, this is just an option. If you're a beginner, you do not need to add the jump. Just simply go into a squat. Stay right here if you need to. Swinging your arms up this way. You got this, guys.
My legs are burning.
Yes.
My heart's pumping too.
Let's see if Reese can get a little bit higher.
Ah!
Go a little bit lower.
Ah!
You've
10
got
seconds.
10 seconds, Reese. You got this. Ready? You've got 4 seconds.
Ah!
Good job. All right, you guys, you made that happen.
Way to go, team. You blasted that lower body, and now we're going to move to our upper body. We've got a 5-minute AMRAP, starting off first with 20 mountain climbers. We've got mountain climbers, lateral plank to push up, 5 burpees, tricep dips, and plank side raises. Just a demo real quick. Mountain climbers, you come to a plank position, bring your knees in as best you can and run. Modification, just walk it out. Lateral plank with push-up. You come to push-up position. You walk 2 times to the right or left, push up, walk 2 times to the opposite side, push up. We got 5 each side. 5 burpees. We all have burpees, right?
No.
Again, jump up, down to the plank, jump in and out. Keep your back flat. If you need to modify, you can walk it out. Standing straight up, back down. All right, then on to the tricep dips. Feet planted on the floor, hands planted on the floor. You can also extend your legs. We're just gonna extend our elbows, back down, back up. Then we go to plank side raises. Hands supporting yourself underneath your shoulder, keep your shoulder over your hand. Lift one arm, we're gonna twist. We're gonna fire up some abs too. We've got 5 each side. Ready? 5-minute blaster. You can do it, AHA, CycleNation.
You got this.
In 8 seconds. You better turn up the music a little louder. 3, 2, 1. 20 mountain climbers. Again, this is all on you. This is as many rounds that you can complete of each exercise. Mountain climber to lateral plank. You there, Joe?
Yeah.
Okay, let's walk it out. Push it up. You always have an option to push up on your knees as well. Walk that plank over, drop to your knees, do a push up right here. Push up. Walk it out. You got 5 total.
You got this, Reese.
I'm glad you have it with me, Joe. All right, team. Are you onto those 5 burpees yet? Here we go. Jump up.
I get it too.
Joe will do the modification. And what's after burpee? Yes! Burpees to those tricep dips. Roll over to your back. Feet extended. Slight bend in the elbows. And your hands directly under your shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Roll to one side. 5 plank side rolls. We switch it up after 5 to the next side. Here we go. Up. Reach down and through and back as hard as you can.
You can also come down to your elbow. Looking up from here.
Switch sides. Here we go. We're about halfway, y'all. Can we complete all of those one more time? I know you got it. You might be ahead of us. Back to 20 mountain climbers. Flat back. Core tight. You got 20. From mountain climbers, lateral plank with push-up. 4, 3, 2. Last one, walk it out. 2 walks to the side. Push it up. 5 total. Come on, come on. We got 2 minutes left. 5 burpees, y'all. Again, Joe's gonna modify. Walking the burpee out. Standing straight back up. From burpees back to those 10 tricep dips. Sit down. Feet extended. Elbows pointing to the back. Drop. You got 10. Minute and a half, friends. I think we're gonna get it. 3, 2, 1. Side plank. Support your hand under your shoulders. Lift. Twist under. Raise it up. How you doing, Julie?
Woo! Reese is killing me.
6 sides. These AMRAPs, it's all about your ability to just go as quickly as you can without losing form. So if you feel your form failing, start to modify or get a drink or take a little break. Guess what? Nice. 30 seconds left, team. Can we finish strong with those mountain climbers? It's not over. Keep going. If you're ahead of mountain climbers, you got lateral plank with push-up. 15 seconds. Woo! Come on, you finish strong, finish strong. You're down to 5. Okay. 3, 2.
Yes!
Yes!
You did it!
Way to go, team. We worked hard. We're doing it together. And let's cool it down. Feet shoulder width apart. Give me a big deep breath up. Let it go and inhale, exhale. Yes, it's so important to cool down and bring our heart rates back down. Big deep breath. Let's also get in a good stretch. Grab one ankle, take it to your heel. Arm extended to find your balance. Keep your core tight all through even stretching. Switch sides. We work together. Go ahead, big deep breath in, exhale, hinge at the hips. Grab your elbows, let your head hang. Maybe find the floor. Fingers to toes, fingers to floor. Big stretch, breathe up. Cross one leg in front. Bring your fist to the side. Extend over. Big deep breath. Nice switch. Thank you so much for joining us today. Back over to you, RJ and Khaki.
Thanks so much, Cycle Bar. That was such a great way to get the body moving, and it was fun doing it with all of you. Now for the 2020 CycleNation Awards. To kick things off, we're going to start with a fun award for Best Team Name. A lot of team names to choose from, and a lot of great puns that were involved, but ultimately, the winner is... Congratulations to the entire team and to the creative minds who came up with it, whoever they were.
And now it's time for our Grand Group Award to recognize a team who has gone above and beyond in their fundraising efforts. And the winner is... Thank you so much for the entire team for your incredible efforts. Together, you truly are the Grand Group.
Well, up to the Grand Group, now we're going to talk about the Fearless Fundraiser Award for the individuals who have been outstanding in their individual efforts to fundraise and support the American Heart Association and CycleNation Austin. Without further ado, the winner is... Congratulations. Y'all have made an incredible impact on 2020 CycleNation Austin, and we can't thank you enough for everything you've done to support the American Heart Association.
And now we're going to send it over to our CycleNation Director, Jordan Dawson.
Thank you all, and stay safe, and you have a great day.
Thank you so much, David and Kristen, and thank you to our co-chairs, Robert and Khaki. At this time, I would like to recognize one incredible company for their overall impact on our 2020 CycleNation Austin event. Please join me in congratulating Abbott as I present to them this award for highest overall impact. With RJ's leadership, Abbott was able to create over 10 teams, recruit nearly 40 riders, and raise over $30,000 for the American Heart Association. Thank you, Abbott, so much for your incredible support. I'd also like to present our final award to Robert and Khaki John. Thank you two so much for your incredible leadership, commitment, and support. And I would like to present this chair award to the two of you. I have had an amazing experience working with the two of you, and I can't thank you all enough for how you have helped CycleNation grow and impact our community. And I'd like to say one last thank you to everyone who signed up, participated, or donated to CycleNation Austin. We truly appreciate y'all's support. And now back to David and Kristen in the studio to close out 2020 CycleNation Austin.
You've crossed the finish line. Thank you to everyone for participating in today's event. The American Heart Association's mission to be a relentless force for a world of longer, healthier lives would not be possible without all of you.
What a great CycleNation. I love seeing everybody's posts, photos, and updates on the AHA Facebook page. We hope you will continue to share your CycleNation photos with us all day long. Use the hashtag CycleNation Austin so the team can share them with the world, and don't forget to make them public.
That was such a fun time to be with you,
Yes,
Kristen, and with all of you. And again, thank you to our 2020 chairs, RJ and Khaki John, our presenting sponsor, Abbott, and our local sponsors, including Texas Cardiac Arrhythmia, KXAN, Cycle Bar, Comfort Systems, M-Tech Icon, Watkins Insurance Group, and Road Vantage. And lastly, thank you so much to the executive leadership team and our team captains and participants.
As we come to the end of 2020 CycleNation Austin, we want to invite you all to join us next year for 2021 CycleNation Austin. Thank you to Doug Savage, President of Comfort Systems, M-Tech Icon for graciously signing on to be the 2021 CycleNation Chair. And thank you all so much again. We cannot wait to see you again next year.